Hello, Shadowcat back, and we're coming to you with a new game? Old game? Kinda both. So I'm doing Star Trek Online again. I ran the poll. More people than not said Star Trek Online by exactly one vote. So if anyone read that poll out there and said, well, my one vote's not going to matter that much, guess what? Star Trek Online won by one vote. Voting does work. Star Trek Online won, and then I put out a second poll that said, what faction do you want? And again, by one vote, seriously, one vote does matter. By one vote, it turns out it's going to be Romulans. I'm so excited. I don't like the Romulans. I'm a Federation person. But hey, we're doing Romulans. Now, before I did this one, I did another one, and it was the Jem'Hadar, it was the Dominion faction, and I didn't actually know what I was getting into in that one, because it was new, and I said, sure, why not, let's do that. As it turns out, when you do the Dominion faction, it automatically starts you out at level 60. Which sucks, because, I mean, where are you coming from? No, you gotta start off at the beginning. So, instead, we're doing one of the basic three, and even then, it's more like 2.5 because the Romulans, well, they don't get to stay Romulan for very long. We'll get to that later. So, right now, we're going to go ahead and start. We're taking a Romulan. Oh, and for funsies, since the Delta Recruit event is still going, we're going to have a Delta Recruit. It doesn't really change a whole lot. It gives you some extra stuff to go through, but it doesn't really change anything. So, the way I was thinking about this, I figure if Klingons are all about warriors, then Klingons are tactical. Right? Right. That makes sense. That would make the Federation, since their whole goal is exploration and everything, that means the Federation are the science geeks. Well, that means if I'm going to have a Romulan, he's got to be an engineer. I think that's logical, right? No, wait, that'd be Vulcans. Damn it! Yeah, we're doing it now. Okay. So, as for the appearance, we're going to go to the advanced. And since Romulan's got 3 votes, I'm going to hit this random button 3 times, and whatever it lands on, that's what we're keeping. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Nice half-hawk. Seriously, if you're going to do a mohawk, just go the whole way. I mean, spike that stuff up like it's the 1980s. Well, 2180s? I don't know. They'll come back. Same thing for the body. 1, 2, 3. Oh my. Just... okay. That's a thing now. What is that? Okay, okay. Uniform. Same thing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You're a beautiful Romulan. Let's go. Okay, we need a name. There we go. Well, you know, actually no. That's what I would have normally gone with. But since we did random the rest of the time, here we go. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. 1, 2, 3. Relias. Yeah, that's not bad, actually. I can live with Relias. Okay, and the ship, we're going to start off with the 1, 2, 3. The J... I don't know how you pronounce that. I don't speak Romulan. Alright, that's all done. Let's go. So this time we get to start off in the beginning. It's going to be good. I got all kinds of stuff planned. Seriously, a lot of planning. So, the screens say, welcome back. Because you are a Delta Recruit, you may not skip the tutorial. I wasn't going to skip the tutorial anyway. Tutorials are important. Always play your tutorials. Otherwise, you're just a schlub. Remember, you must acquire the Delta Recruit Tesseract Transceiver now, blah, 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 be able to for Delta Recruit, yeah. Let's go.
What we knew is gone. Our home, our lives, all that we were. dust, blasted across empty, heartless skies. But we live. Our legacy lives within every ship we fly, upon every world we touch, in our hearts, in yours. There will be challenge. You will know fear, but you will overcome. You will survive and answer vengeance with blood. You will do as you must. Rule cannot be handed to the faithless. Our legacy cannot be lost to villains. Bury the past to face the future. In enemies, find allies. There is no price we have not paid, no loss we have not felt. Our dead world, our long suffering, these are not ends. We are not ended. For your crew, for your people, for this new home, we must face all doubt. We must break the strong who would destroy us and overcome the impossible. We must fight against any and all. We must, we will, for we are Romulan.
Well, we are Romulan now. So, June 2410,
This is the point we have pinpointed
classified.
in your timeline, sir. This is when you go back and give yourself this. You will know what to say. You've already heard yourself say it. Even if it is not exactly right, the time stream will work it out. Just make sure that you give yourself this. It is our best hope for the future of the galaxy. You will return to this exact point in time as soon as you have done what you need to do. The galaxy still needs you, Admiral. Ready?
The youngest of our kind rely on stories to know what our people were like before. Strong, secretive, warlike. We were feared. We were powerful. Then, everything changed. 22 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova. The resulting explosion traveled through subspace to hit Romulus and Remus, our homeworlds. No one could have predicted that would happen, and no one could have stopped it. Millions died. Those who survived were scattered across dozens of worlds. One day we were citizens of one of the greatest powers of the galaxy, and the next, we were just trying to survive. Every day was a struggle if you weren't part of the militant and oppressive Tal Shiar, or ruling everything from on high like Empress Sela. For ordinary Romulans, military victories don't mean much when you're hungry. Life goes on. The Klingons and Starfleet are at one another's throats. The battles light years away don't affect us much. The Tal Shiar are the more immediate threat. They're rebuilding the Empire by force, and pressing anyone they think can help into service. But even they don't seem to know we're here. We've put down roots and found friends. Today we'll celebrate what we've created. With hard work and some good fortune, true Romulans will once again rise to be a power in the galaxy. The first step on that path begins here.
And so, just like that, we have our beginning. Romulans lost everything, now they're starting over. This is actually a really good story for Star Trek Online. For a game this old, the writing is kind of dated. But when they did New Romulus... Yes, I know that. I'm talking right now. Let me talk. When they started this, they tried something new. They went for a more polished narrative, as well as some more open world stuff. I know that. Go away. But they went for a more polished narrative and more open world designs. And it works pretty well. It's definitely not perfect. Star Trek Online was never designed for that. But it works pretty well. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. Here we are. And this is New Romulus. I think. Or a Romulan colony. Something like that. Anyway, let's go talk to people. Hello.
There you are. The security chief was looking for you earlier. She said there's trouble at the vineyard. Avrak's been filing reports all night about Kellids chewing at the vines. He's really worked up.
Kellids in the vines. That doesn't sound right.
Something must have annoyed them. It's not typical Kellid behavior. With the big celebration tonight, I think everyone's a little overexcited. Even the bugs. You should listen to one of Avrak's messages before you head out there.
Alright, I'll look into it. Listen to it on the console. What is it, like a public mail server? Check my messages. It is a public mail server. Welcome, Relias. You have 3 messages from Avrak. Come on! I just got here. Second and third have been flagged as redundant by the system. That's fair. Playing message 1.
Please tell me you'll help me. Kellids are in the vineyard chewing through the irrigation pipes, and everyone says they're too busy getting ready for the big party to come and do something about it. There won't be any party if everyone's knee-deep in water by nightfall. Get over here and help me fix this.
Well, he's bossy. Alright, what about the second one?
When are you coming over here? This is getting ridiculous. Nobody appreciates me around here. No one. They think these crops just grow without any help from anyone. Tending these vines is a lot of work. No one says thank you. No one pats me in the back. They just keep asking for more. God, look, just get over here and take care of the Kellids, all right? And maybe say thank you for all the work I do to keep these vineyards in shape.
He has a bad attitude.
It's me again. Ignore the other message I sent. I lost my temper. I'm sorry. Maybe that's why you're not here yet. I really could use your help, though. These Kellids are chewing through everything, and they won't stop. And no one here is even trying to help. They just keep bouncing me to other people. First to Tovan, then to Navala, then to you. Well, what's next? Should I ask one of the kids? Just please come here soon. Thanks.
Alright, alright. I'll come help.
If the Kellids are chewing up the vineyard, you should probably grab a pistol, just in case. I'd join you, but the chief has me looking into some odd comm chatter we picked up yesterday. We'll have to catch up later.
Alright. See you later, Tobin. So, I need a pistol. Where am I going to get a pistol? I'm guessing they know how to get a pistol. They just have pistols laying around. Anyone could take one. So practice shooting. How's that? Is that delicious? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. To the farm. It's somewhere this way. Now, I gotta say, this place actually looks really good. I mean, I'd live here. It'd be nice. Not that way. This way. Hello, Avrak.
Which message do you... Oh, never mind that either. It's chaos here. I need some help. Normally, we collect nectar from the local Kellid insects. Something's driven them into a frenzy. They're chewing on our irrigation system and flooding the vineyard.
Alright, well, pipes are easy to fix.
Excellent, excellent. The broken pipes are obvious. They're the ones spraying water everywhere. Kellid shouldn't give you too much trouble. A few bursts from your pistol will take care of them.
Okay. Sounds easy enough. Shoot bugs, fix pipes. Bug. Leave it alone. No, no, go back. Okay. Fix pipe. Now, why he couldn't do this, I don't know. I mean, if I can do it, he can do it. Really? Bad bug. And meanwhile, this water is pouring over me. My clothes are soaked. You know, I wanted to go to the big celebration later too. But no. I have to shoot bugs. And then I have to go home and get changed. Alright, I fixed 3 of them. You're on your own for the rest.
Well, the flooding has stopped, but if those Kellids come back, they'll just break the pipes again. Something's making the insects go crazy. With bugs this size, that's a real problem. And Navala might be able to help. She's goofing off again. She knows all about Kellids. She's normally down by the greenhouse this time of day. Tell her to stop being lazy and keep these critters contained.
Alright,
Good
we'll go
idea.
talk to her.
Talk to Navala.
I bet she's just lounging around right now, not even thinking about all the damage being done to my vineyard. No one around here wants to put in a good day's work. Well, except for you.
Alright, ignoring that. Let's see, where are we going? We're going this way. We're looking for Navala. I think we have a map. Oh, she's not that far. Okay, Navala. Somewhere around here. There. Well, you seem twitchy.
Just in time. Did you talk with Avrak? He said that I'm what? Lazy? That I've been... Ugh! He's just trying to make me look bad so he can get a promotion. Oh, that's so old-fashioned. Let me tell you what's actually happening.
Alright, tell me what's actually happening.
The Kellids are going crazy. I've been working all day to keep them out of the residential areas. This aggressive behavior is new, and we need to figure out what's causing it. That means gathering samples from some of these creatures.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. Infected or enraged Kellids. Well, you're infected. And now you're dead. Which, I mean, if you're infected, I guess that's, you know, fine.
This metal has some kind of fungus growing on it that's similar to the spores we found on some of the Kellid carapaces. It might explain their behavior, but how are they getting infected in the first place? Also, the flying Kellids have never come out of the cavern before. This is so strange.
Well, I guess I can look in the cavern.
You're right. The source of the infection could be somewhere inside the cavern. Head over there and see if you can find out what's aggravating the nest. And be careful.
I have a pistol. How careful do I have to be? So let me guess, is the cavern on the other side there? Yes. Are you going to attack me? No. Okay, well, that's good. Well, except for maybe the big one over there. You know what? You guys don't bother me, I won't bother you. In a weird way, they're kind of cute. You know, for bugs. Oh! No! No! Bad bug. You're not cute. Uh-huh. Yeah, enough of that. Well, that's pretty. Kinda. Or ominous. Yeah, ominous things can be pretty. Oh, dead. I didn't kill that one. A large gash across his abdomen. So something tried to eat it. What the hell is that? Not gonna lie, it's been a long time since I did this, so, yeah. Source of the disturbance. Well, I, think I found it. Somebody made robo-bugs. Robo-buggies. Are you going to attack me? You're going to attack me, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, so, let's just turn it off. Right? It's got a power switch on it somewhere. That did it. Fixed your problem for you.
A strange machine and some weird drone things? That is troubling. Someone's been in there. We'll have to let the Maori know about this. It's good you disabled the device, though. Maybe now the Kellids will calm down.
Maybe.
I took a look at those biological samples while you were gone, but I can't do much more than a basic tricorder scan. It's just not my area. DeVex might be able to help. He was an engineer in the Romulan military before the homeworld was destroyed. Now he's helping us with our water supply and anything else that takes more specialized knowledge. You should talk to him.
You know, I'm kind of an engineer too. But sure, okay, we'll go talk to him. Are you the one I need to see about some samples?
What do you need with an old space hound like me?
I have samples.
I have an idea of what this might be. Maybe. I saw something like this once before, when I was out beyond the Eridon Belt. We responded to a distress call from a mining outpost. When we got there, all the people were just gone, vanished without a trace. The only things we found were a strange beacon and some odd spore samples. These look very similar.
Fantastic. Can I use your equipment?
Of course. Go forth and analyze. My equipment is all yours to use.
Superb. Now, which equipment do I get to use? Preferably something explosive. That does not look explosive. Alright. So here's what I found.
I've only seen fungal biotech like this once before. Remember that mining station that I mentioned? Before we arrived, they reported several disappearances. Some thought it was paranoia, but we had reports that said intruders would beam in right through the colony's magnetic shield, right into someone's quarters, sedate them, and then vanish without a trace.
So they've been abducted. Third kind.
We didn't know what to believe, but I don't think those miners were paranoid. Something did happen to them, and it could happen again.
And this beacon was involved in all of them. I knew it!
That's what my commander believed. We found a beacon with almost the same configuration as the one you found. We weren't able to get much from it before we shut it down. But the one thing we learned is that the beacon was made by a race that called themselves the Elachi.
That shoots my theory in the foot. I was going to say the bugs abducted them.
We stayed in orbit for a few days, but the Elachi never came back. That's good news for us, seeing that you disabled the beacon you found in the caverns.
So, you want me to, like, give this to someone?
That's right. He's the man in charge, so he needs to know. I'd be surprised if he doesn't want to send someone down there to analyze that beacon. Could be these Elachi were interested in our colony for some reason. Lucky for us, you were there to put a stop to whatever they were trying to do.
Fantastic. So, we just take this to Maori, and after that, it's not our problem anymore. I like that way of thinking. Give it to them, problem solved. Now I just gotta find them. Alright, where are you? You're up there. I'm gonna need stairs, aren't I? Yes, I do. Here we go. Okay, I brought you data.
Jolan True. I heard Avrak yelling all the way over here. I'm sorry you had to deal with his problems on our day of celebration.
Yeah, it's alright. We have bigger problems, though.
That does sound very mysterious. However, you seem to have taken care of the immediate problem, disabling this beacon and dispatching the drones. You have my thanks.
You're welcome.
I'll assign some engineers to examine the device and set up surveillance on the cave as soon as possible. If what Devek says is true, we don't want that beacon turned on again. Now that's settled, why don't you try to relax for a while? Enjoy the festival. We'll talk again tomorrow after the engineers have finished their analysis of the device.
Well, you see, I would do that, but I'm pretty sure that as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to be called to do something else. Call it a safe bet, but it seems to be how things go.
Are you done for the day? I'm just finishing up too. I'm going to head back to the restaurant. Meet me for a drink when you're done.
Sure.
Hey there. Long day? I can't believe how far this colony has come. Just look at how much we can accomplish without being ruled by the Tal Shiar. Word is, someone named Atan is trying to fight them, but me, I'm content with what we have here. Let's go enjoy the festival.
Alright, I like festivals. Let's do that. Also, how much you want to bet there was a Tal Shiar hiding in the fountain? I bet there was. Wait, is that me? It is me. I look awesome. Kinda, sometimes. Also, I think I lost weight in the future. So this is how it begins. I know this is going to be hard to believe, but I am you. I've traveled back in time to visit you because of what happens here on this night will change your life forever. So, which option really says Relias? I'm going to go with the first one. Yeah, nice try. I'm not Tovin, but I remember having the same suspicion when I was in your shoes. Do you now? I can prove I'm you. Think of a secret, something only you would know, no matter how insignificant you think it might be. I'll tell you what you're thinking of, because it's the same thing I thought of when it happened to me. Well, let's see. Took 20 credits from Tovin because he was drunk? Well, that could have gotten out in rumor. I never wanted to be a farmer. I wanted to fight the stars in a ship. Lots of people talk about that thing. If this person really is me, they would know they would know all that's on my mind is tonight's festival. Really, is it? It's not. I really hate the taste of Romulan ale. Well, that's true for everybody. Nobody actually likes Romulan ale. Romulans only drink it because it's called Romulan ale. But see, that's too easy. Because, like I said, everybody hates Romulan ale. Yeah. So I'm still skeptical. So, soon after today, I'll meet with somebody from the Temporal Defense Department, talk to them, they'll have more information. Alright, fine. So what do you want? Let's get down to business, then. There's a war coming. An ancient race known as the Iconians once ruled a huge area of space, including this one. They had the power of gods, technology far beyond what anyone else had. It took all the Iconians' armies rising up against them, as one, to defeat them. We thought they were extinct. Now, we know we were wrong. Of course you were wrong. And they've returned to take back everything that was once theirs. That's where you come in. So what makes me so special? You're the hero of the Romulan people, and your deeds are legend. But more importantly, you have an opportunity to gather intelligence on the Iconians, their capabilities and possible plans. Throughout your career, we, will benefit from the knowledge I'll give you today. When the war with the Iconians comes, the galaxy will have a fighting chance, thanks to what you've learned. That's why I've come back, so I will know what to do. So yeah, why don't you just tell me then? You can't just drop everything on me at once. That could cause a paradox. How is it going to cause a paradox? I don't think you understand what the word paradox means. Alright. So take this. It's a Tesseract communication device. It allows one-way communication from the future to me. There will be updates through the device as I progress through my career. Check it often. I think I've taken up as much of the time as I can. Must not be late to tonight's festivities. Sure.
You are now a Delta recruit. You have a unique trait that gives bonus dilithium ore to you and your teammates.
I didn't ask you. Go away. Go on. Okay, time to get out of here. Whichever way out is.